readers. So today we are going to work on session 6 of our nonfiction unit. And in order to do this today, you are going to need your reading nonfiction unit digital notebook open. So we are going to be working on slide number 20 today. And this is exactly what it looks like. It's called Using Morphology to Help Figure Out Words. So today we are basically going to make a list of words that we find that we are able to break apart to learn more about those words. So we're going to look at a word together. We're going to look at this word indestructible. And one strategy we use in reading when we come across a word that's really tricky or really hard to pronounce is we break that word apart. We basically do like a karate chop and break that word into parts or syllables to help us understand what that word could mean. So we see indestructible. So when I think about that word destruct, I'm thinking about destruction. I'm thinking about destroying. If something is indestructible, that would mean not able to be destroyed. It's like superpowers. It's not able to be destroyed. So today we're going to ask ourselves, how often does it really pay off to push ourselves to look inside words when they're tricky? So we are actually going to use our article on octopuses today. So I'm going to pull that up for us. And we are going to look at paragraph 4. And we're going to look at any words that are tricky or hard for us to understand. So if I look at my paragraphs, I think this is paragraph 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. So paragraph 4 actually starts on page 1 and it continues onto page 2. So I'm going to look and see, are there any words that are tricky or hard to understand that I may not know? So I'm going to read this and follow along with me as I read. One of the most striking characteristics of the octopus is the wide array of techniques it uses to thwart its attackers. When an octopus wants to move quickly to escape a predator, it can expel water from its siphon and push itself backwards. This is called jet propulsion. Ooh, propulsion would be a good word. Let's add propulsion to our chart. And let's break that word apart. Oh, actually, let's think about it. Propulsion. That does not really break apart and tell me what it means, but it's still a good word that I didn't know. So I'm going to add it to this side of my chart instead. Let's go back to my paragraph. Using this technique, octopuses can travel many miles. An octopus can also protect itself by squirting ink at a predator, obscuring its view and causing it to lose its sense of smell temporarily. That's interesting. This makes the fleeing octopus difficult to track for the predator. Using a network of pigment cells and specialized muscles. Ooh, let's use specialized. Specialized. Let's break that word apart. Specialized. That helps me understand that specialized would mean something that's unique, because when something is special, it's more unique. It's just something that makes that creature different from others. Let's go back. Muscles in its skin. The octopus can also instantaneously match the colors, patterns, and even textures of its surroundings. Whoa, instantaneously is one I can definitely break apart to tell what it means. So instantaneously, let's add that to our chart. We're going to break it up. Instant, because if it's instantaneously, it happens in an instant. It happens right away. Let's see if we can find one more to fill out our chart for today. And if a predator manages to grab an octopus by the arm, the octopus has one more trick up its sleeve. This escape artist can break off its arm, swim away, and then grow a new one later with no permanent damage. So I didn't see another word there that I want to add to my chart, but I want you to find one using this octopus article, which is linked in Google Classroom for you under Unit 2 resources. I want you to find one more word that you can add to slide number 20 in your reading nonfiction unit digital notebook. Ugh, tongue twister. So thinking as readers, when we're reading hard nonfiction, breaking words apart can often be a great strategy to determine what words actually mean. So add one more word to your chart for reading today, and then you can get started on independent reading and your Flipgrid and your reading letter and all that good stuff.